talking about like tendons are just like collagen fibers or whatever.
Yeah.
So there's like this. It said, what did it say? After 10 minutes, it's maxed out. And you're just adding to the damage, and they can't grow fast.
Well, I guess it just depends on if you're doing a heavy load or a light load.
I think it's part of it. But whenever you reach your
You're just doing more damage than anything.
Hey, you want me to move the car?
No, you gotta move the car, Kathy. Where you going? You don't want to hang out?
Huh?
You don't want to hang out?
Is that my buddy? That's my buddy.
Material definitely feels weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of cutting in the hand a little bit.
That's the one thing I have found. I'm not a fan of.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I can't even close my thumb with that.
Is it rigid?
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe if we run it, maybe if we run it through the washer or something.
It's like a no fluid material. I'm gonna wash it good.
But that's definitely like just by that little bit, you can see it's just.
Yeah. It feels great until you close your hand. Because like the cinching with the strap, it just comes tight and doesn't come loose. That's my terrible strap.
Your terrible strap?
Yeah, it slips. The buckle slips. But I want that buckle on like line strap material.
Yeah.
Did you see what Gray did to Timberless? Just every single super match he has, it's like that. I want to see him pull someone that he actually is close to.
Yeah.
Because they keep giving him matches and he just goes like they hit and he looks at them confused and he just goes like just lays them down.
I think my right's really sore. What weight class is Gray pull?
198 or 210?
I thought about bringing my line strap.
Yeah, see that sucks. It feels great everywhere except the thumb.
With some extra fabric softener or something, or maybe kind of work it like leather. Yeah, I already feel it. I mean, that's not as bad, but it's still not pleasant. Is that cutting into your thumb at all?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not pleasant at all.
No. But I mean, do you like the buckle?
I mean, the buckle holds really well.
Yeah. Here, you want to try feel it on your hand because that's the.
It looks like it contours nicely.
It does, and that's why I loved it when I tried it. And then we were trying to get a quote from the Knuckles Up guys, and they're like $6 per strap. And it's like, actually, I found your exact buckle from this Chinese company.
Is this their buckle?
Yeah, it's the same one. Paul sent me a picture of his, and I'm like, yes, we have that exact buckle.
The buckle feels good.
Yeah. The straps are too.
Yeah.
But
Really terrible. That's enough of that.
Yeah.
See, like, pulling it with strap like this feels great. It's just those edges.
Yeah. The fabric, not on the edges, is great because it evenly distributes the weight on your hand.
It sucks.
On the phone. No. Shoot. Bummer.
How many did you order?
Oh, we just got a sample. We just did
Okay.
a sample, which is still expensive. But. Let's see if Ryan ever dropped me. Yeah, but I think there's a guy he's talking to at Alibaba that may do the line strap. I think we can send him that buckle. Just put on that material. And literally do the same stitching, just have it say like 98.
Well, what is this material right here?
That's the same material that they use on like military.
Like, what was it called?
Oh gosh, it's just like a nylon. I can't remember. It's in the email somewhere.
Because I feel like line strap's more of a polyester. Oh yeah, that digs into the arm.
Yeah. No, it feels good on the wrist. It doesn't the wrist doesn't bother me. It's just the thumb. It feels terrible on my thumb. That's the only thing that sucks about it. Is the edge.
Well, and then as you actually pull it, it cuts into the wrist. But
It doesn't bother me that much. Maybe my wrist is. I mean, you see it. But it doesn't do that. Yeah, I think with a couple of tweaks, it'll be. I'm so excited for Cody to just murder.
well, I've been talking smack in the Tennessee group chat all day about I had one of the guys that came down and trained with Cody a few months ago went up to Tennessee and trained. Then I just started pumping out the Cody. But like right now, truthfully, I don't think there's anyone in the state right-handed. I think you're beating
Or Tennessee?
in Georgia.
Oh, no. Yeah.
Right-handed, I'm like nobody right-handed.
No.
Except maybe Ron, but I don't know about Ron because I don't know how he's been
Oh, you're
training.
talking heavyweight class?
Yeah.
Probably.
Like
right?
with how he's feeling right now, I truthfully don't think. Anyway, like I maybe can only get 1 out of 4 on the go. That's if I can stop him from top rolling me. If I can stop him from top rolling me, then I might have a chance. But if he top rolls me, I'm done.
I'm just waiting for
I might compress him, but
to get the match with Justin Bishop. I don't think Justin's gonna do it.
he said today that he actually wouldn't mind pulling Robbie Russell because Robbie was saying that he would manhandle Cody and had a hard time seeing Cody beating Josh Ellington, which he was this past weekend.
But Cody was beating Josh Ellington.
Keeping him from getting the hook and just top rolling him when
Wait. He was beating Josh Ellington.
yeah.
Josh is like number 2 in the 240s.
Yeah, I mean he was keeping him out of the hook and he was
Is that public knowledge or is that not?
no, this was in the group chat talking.
Oh.
He was keeping him out he was keeping him out of the hook and then as Josh started to top roll Cody just pressed right through him in his words easily.
Oh.
So Cody's feeling stupid.
I wonder if that's the NFP.
I have fever.
Infinity, the peptides and stuff.
Oh yeah, I mean absolutely. He mostly
He can
takes.
actually recover now.
So yeah, he takes BPC 157 and every now and then TV 500. I'm just wanting to loosen a lot of these muscle fibers and stuff, get some blood flowing. I start my new job tomorrow. Out of Vogel. Yeah. Again. Which should be good. I don't know how my hours are gonna be. I'll likely might actually get moved over to nights. Probably 7-12s again.
It's crazy. Where is he pulling tricks like that?
At his practice. Josh has practice every weekend just about.
Josh Alex's also goes with Paul, right?
Every now and then, but mostly Josh is over there in like the Rock Mart area.
Okay. And he like 40 something, over 30s.
Upper 30s, low 40s.
Yeah. I'm like 90.
He is a middle-aged kid. Well, I say middle-aged, I mean not quite 18.
Hey,
Old enough.
Older child. High school age.
Right.
Ooh.
You good?
Yeah,
These are thin on?
I think so.
Fill it out.
That wrist that gives me occasional trouble. Like it's busted back.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yep. It's not keep working that. I don't like the way that feels.
Well, it did it for the first year that I practiced, and then it basically went away.
I saw your YouTube's kind of just been like blowing up.
Oh yeah. Well,
You like every single day you're going up thousands of subscribers.
I was. We're. Some folks get touchy about that, but
I mean, I did the same thing on one of my videos on TikTok. I mean,
well, the thought process is you do it, and you can get. You just get more eyes on the sport. You get more eyes on the sport and more opportunities for sponsors. We got a couple of folks.
I'd say I'm pretty strong. I'm ranked currently number 15 in North America. We're just getting some light work in today, getting some blood flow.
Wait, I'm going max effort here.
But yeah, I mean, if someone just relies completely on strength,
Like me.
yeah, because I'm not necessarily relying on strength, but the best way is arm wrestling is a leverage game. So if you can find a way to get more leverage in them and get them separated from their body, it definitely will help you beat his strength. Because if you can't apply his strength, then he definitely can't beat you.
Yeah.
You really want to focus on making sure that your fingertips are higher than his fingertips, and you want to get as close to your body as you can and get him separated from his body. So the more space that's here and the more space that's here, and the tighter I am here, the more connected and more strength I'll have versus the less I'll have. Yeah, kind of like that. But I have a lot more experience in the sport.
He's also twice my size.
Yeah. And when it comes down to knowing about arm wrestling and understanding the techniques, size does matter.
Size does matter, yes. It's very helpful. Yeah, that's like my pitiful super match record. I'll tell you, 40 extra pounds does help. Oh, I'm just, hey, I'm trying to be like Cody. That's my That's crazy.
Just be like Cody.
You're like a.
You make trains and you go to practice 3 times a week. I was talking to my dad because I was watching a video with Devin Larrett and Leonidas and Auden Larrett. They pull every single evening.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I miss that. I miss being close to my dad to where we could train every single day and do something every single day.
Because when you,
Because that's optimal. Because like if you don't, because practices are once a week.
and it changes the way you practice.
Right, and if you practice once a week, then you're like, okay, I can go full out on this one day.
Exactly.
But if you do every single day, you're just kind of like working where you're sore and getting blood flowing and working on technique.
Yeah, that was the other thing about the collagen video. So the way you to recover is like holds to where you straighten that tendon, and that's like the way to recover. Is basically, I'd have to. It wasn't a very. It was a short section. I'd have to look more into what it was trying to say. But it's just some like minute long video. Good thing I know a doctor.
Well, no, I'm not wanting full. I'm not wanting full strength.
I give you like 60.
No, I've done a lot of training. That was fun.
Woo! It's like, didn't like Josh Huntington like beat Paul,
Mhm.
and then in a tournament,
And Jerome.
and Jerome, and jumped up a bunch of rankings, but Paul was like a little salty about it. It was like they're more sort of training partners a little bit.
I'm not sure.
Or something.
I know there was a bunch of issues with Dustin Ramey in the platform.
Woo! Oh, there's always issues with somebody somewhere.
Dude, okay. What else is that?
Oh gosh, the poor Winter Blast, the freaking the guy that stole from Ryan, and just like
Hadn't heard anything about them.
he's talked about a little bit on some of the shows, but basically there's this guy, I can't remember his stinking name. He's throwing a tournament in Virginia, which is part of the problem. He was gonna be like franchise owner through a tournament, stole some sound equipment and money from him. And he's like, bro, what are you doing? Like, you gonna make it right, or he didn't make it right? So he kicked him out. And so they've had beast ever since. And so he's just like, I'm throwing a pop-up tournament the week before Winter Blast or whatever it was. So it might take some folks out of there. And so Ryan was just like, dude, we might not do Winter Blast next year because if people keep throwing stuff on top of it, you know, it's one. Like you either want to have like either the community wants to have the biggest tournament in the nation, or they don't. So
Right.
he's like, I'd rather just, if they're not gonna do that, I'm just gonna throw 2 small tournaments.
It's really fun.
Oh, there's another update. I'll tell you later.
Oh.
The what's it called? AEW Last Man Standing.
Yeah.
Yeah. They announced the last here in America.
Hmm.
And then whoever owns it, it's like go to the.
Well, that's badass.
No, it's like there's footage. But it's an interesting format. So that'll be something to do. That'd be like that would be the type of payment that Cody would. Feel like it's like a normal one.
His endurance is ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. Like that type of event. I don't know how many super heavies are pulling after, you know, an hour and 30 matches.
I mean, like, especially against super heavies.
Yeah. Which he used to pull in super heavies. Just like me.
I'm the only super heavy.
Well, I pull a lot of people that are
Bigger than you.
bigger than me. They might as well be super heavies than me. Everybody's.
Oh, there's a definite difference.
There's
There's a definite difference.
There's a huge difference. Yeah. Good.
You said you think you're good?
No. I feel it good. This is a sad story, but it's buckle. It's amazing. I knew that's what I was most about.
You could honestly probably find some fabric yourself
I could.
and just sew it on. Because that's also very, very rigid.
Yeah, that's terrible. I'm just not thinking about that. Yeah, it might soften up a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. So it's the same concept of like whenever you're taking some hide
Oh yeah.
and you're kind of
Oiling my boots.
like stretching it essentially.
To
To where it's like it's dry, like you get it wet and it's drying, but as it's drying, you kind of stretch it out a little bit and it softens it up.
But I really just want to ask Leia, like, hey, that buckle's perfect. I just need different material.
Softer material.
Yeah. Like this, even just this, it doesn't even have to be monster material.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe just that would be fine in my opinion.
are you trying to do this for 98 arm wrestling itself, or are you just?
Yeah, like we want to make a strap that's like our strap. And then sell it for basically less than everybody else sells their straps for. And give it to the franchises at like a reduced cost. So hey, you can sell this at your tournament for like, say we sell them all for 10, like some of your tournament for mine, everybody can sell it at their tournament for mine. So you get a discount if you go, and you want it, we make money, they make money,
Everyone's happy.
everybody's happy. Yeah. But the more I'm seeing like where these arm wrestling companies are getting their equipment from, it's all from China, bro. Like none of these guys.
Well, if I was understanding, Alibaba wasn't necessarily a supplier. It's where people sell the overstock for certain things. So it's
And
like,
and so I think, I don't know, I'd have to check what Ryan was looking at, but he found either a manufacturer or somebody who is connected to a manufacturer. Either way, it's gonna be pennies on the dollar. Oh, God.
oh, sad though.
Yeah, they're just, they get out all these things.
Well, that was a milk one.
Yeah. There's a freaking, the house that's straight down from there with all the cars in front of it.
Yeah.
They have like this pit bull, they just want you in, get out. See what happens. And then there's been a dog. He just gets out. It's a lot of them. Flush for cats. But, you know, you must be all worried about darn cat. But any kind of dog, so you can dog. Little kids running around. It's more of a problem.
Don't worry, I got you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I like wearing my boots usually. They don't slip. I've done that one time. I think it was full night. And I was like, and I just like fell over. And I felt this thing go.
The one thing I've done the most isn't fall, but it's like I'll slip and I'll hit myself in the nose. I've given myself so many bloody noses because of it. Like one of them, it was that I was pulling, oh God, what's his name? I can't remember the name right now. But it was in Tennessee in 2017, and it slipped, and actually in the middle of the tournament, my nose just started gushing blood.
I've never had a bloody nose. But then again, I've generally been in my life
Jeremy Fraley.
injury prone.
Jeremy Fraley, that's what it was.
Like, I pretty rarely get injured. Other than my recent, I'm trying to beat my friend. Except for this, like, sprained ankle and the occasional illness. I'm normally pretty healthy.
What you need?
Huh?
What you need?
Oh, I mean, I like my doing. It's mostly just, I'm feeling it in my muscles rather than my bones, so I'm just more pumped. Oh. Oh. Right. Juice. Oh. Ah. Oh, you got all the way around to the other side. Oh.
At that point, I don't think there's any slipping for you.
No,
like,
if I'm here,
if I'm like right here, like you could try and dump your wrist, like I don't.
I have to do this one. That's basically what Tim did. He was trying to slip, and he would just like,
You talking about match with him?
no, Tim Lewis versus.
Oh, Lewis. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Tim, he doesn't even try. He's just.
Because he knows he can. It's basically a Kingsman over top roll.
Tim's weakness is technically like a low hand. Like I've had no issues with Tim Lewis since I was like 15. Like I'm not even kidding. There's videos of me like 15, 16-year-old Tim just full on hitting in my arm, and I'm just going right here and just sitting here like kind of at Rivers and Spires up in a little older tournament that they don't have anymore up in Tennessee.
Oh. Yeah, but Tim Lewis is at center of all that wrestling stuff too.
What do you mean?
Well, because he's the guy that got poked in the chest at the Worlds.
Tim's been heavy on gear for
Yeah.
years.
I know.
Years.
Yeah. I mean, you knew that these owners.
No, have you ever heard Tim talk?
I met him briefly.
His voice is like if you imagine how like a Midwesterner sounds,
Yeah.
but turn it into a more high pitched noise and add like a little bit of like a goose squeak in there.
But so that was the whole thing. But the whole thing with the Larry Harkless is if the IFA dumps USAA, if they're American,
They're gonna need another qualifier.
they're gonna need some more money. Their organization in the U.S. and it could be AUA.
Yeah, and then the AUA takes over. That'd be a pretty straight line into being able to get something into the Olympics. Because the one thing that stops arm wrestling from being able to the Olympics is the multi-headed sport.
Yeah.
There's so many different heads. They need one. And if the talk of the Olympics comes up, then everybody wants to be that line in.
Yeah.
It's gonna be early morning tomorrow for me.
I'll have to work on it. Yeah, but interesting is, he has the votes inside of AUA.
Do what?
No, he has the votes inside of AUA. It's basically a shocking document for you guys are all, not many of you guys. There was supposed to be, when it first started, it was gonna be, UAL as well. But they had a disagreement immediately about how they were going to certify refs. And what's the other one's UAL? The ref. It's always at East versus West.
PL, PL, PL.
UAL. No, it's UAL. The guy runs UAL. The kind of Asian looking guy. Bill. Famous ref.
Maybe Bill.
Bill. Something. You know what I'm talking about? Kind of that Asian.
Mhm.
Yeah. Usually East versus West.
Yeah.
He was in it. Because you're in UAL, but they had a disagreement. And as soon as they had the disagreement, it didn't go his way. He's like, had this pre-release statement that came out. It's like, I no longer a part of the AUA. So, but with the new 98 thing for certifying refs that's coming out, they don't change the referee training.
Unless you need anything else, I'm pretty stretched out.
I'm fun.
I really just wanted to get everything breathing.
Oh, I'm fun to like fabric though. I wonder if there's a fabric person local, like a sewer or something.
Oh man, I'm sure. And then there's all kind of fabric stores around.
Yeah.
Give them the dimensions and they'll make whatever you want.
But it's just 1 inch by 45.
Oh, they could even use a smaller, like a softer trim on the edge.
Well, and I tell you what, if they took this and just like, I don't know, whatever, serrated it,
Like rounded it off.
rounded it off or something. That'd make
That being said, do you want to keep this here?
I can go ahead and send it to him. I mean, just let him try it out. Maybe he really likes it.
Maybe.
Yeah, I love everything about it except the thumb. More or less. I mean, it digs in the skin a little bit, but it doesn't. It evenly distributes it to where it doesn't bother me that much.
I guess maybe I notice a little bit more because I pronate through that.
That's maybe so, probably. Well, I think my hand is smaller, so that's gonna make a difference too, versus the thickness of your wrist. Who am I watching? That's a good question. I don't know who you're watching. Me or him?